Hello, my name's Josie Penrose and I run a hypnotherapy practice called Mind to Change. As you can imagine, no therapy is magic. You have to have a certain amount of determination to want to change before any differences can come about. Hypnotherapy can be useful for many different problems. For smoking, for weight loss, probably the best known. It's also used for phobias, anxiety, stress, panic attacks, and many more problems that we all have to cope with in our daily lives. Many of us seem to be under stress these days, and the media don't help. They're always reporting bad news, never good. So I'm going to focus on one or two techniques for handling stress in our personal lives or at work. Firstly, I'd like to talk in a general way about hypnosis. I'm not like the stage hypnotists. I can't make you do anything you won't be comfortable doing. But by helping you to relax deeply and calming and diverting the busy conscious mind, the part of our mind that's always chatting away to us, telling us we can do this and we can't do that and we must do something, we can free up the unconscious and allow it to help to find solutions and to learn to relax deeply. A hypnotic trance is rather like the feeling you have just before you drop off to sleep. The body feels heavy, the muscles are relaxed, and there may be rapid eye movement behind closed eyelids. This state of deep relaxation is very beneficial, and even if you don't have a specific problem to address, it allows the physical body to come back into balance and the mind to calm down and let go of limiting beliefs or reframe unhelpful behaviours. Now to stress. Stress, which when prolonged can lead to panic attacks and actually damage us physically. You might be aware of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Well, Maslow says that only when we have all our security in place can we move on to relate to the community, to participate, and then to realise our own goals and be happy. And I have an emotional needs survey which I often hand out to people, which is based on this, which asks them just to evaluate what's going on in their lives. Are their emotional needs being met? Do they have physical affection? Are they interacting with others? Do they feel fulfilled? All those things are important, and often when we are stressed we tend to shut down and go into our houses, retreat into ourselves, and our emotional needs are met less and less well. So it's worth pausing a while and asking yourself, are these needs being met in your life, or are you depriving yourself through overwork, remaining in an unfulfilling relationship? Maybe there are family stressors. Maybe some or all of your emotional needs are lacking. To take care of yourself is not self-indulgence, it's self-preservation. And I don't know who originally made that remark, but it certainly is very true. I've noticed that panic attacks will often kick in when the stressors are removed. It's as if the body and mind become so accustomed to being on high alert that they just can't let go. So instead of being able to relax, the stress and feelings of panic increase. Now you'll heard of the fight or flight response. When faced with danger, the system floods with adrenaline and prepares itself for fight or flight. Obviously, it's not at all healthy to remain in this state of high alert day after day, and this is what happens when we are stressed. The system is constantly overloaded with adrenaline, and it causes a lot of damage to our mental and physical well-being. A session of hypnotherapy can really help the body to stand down and to relax. And you can learn the technique for yourself and use it afterwards to keep yourself relaxed and ensure that your emotional needs are being met. There's a short relaxation on my website which you can use to practice. I usually begin a hypnotic relaxation or trance session by focusing on the breath. The breath is one thing we always have with us. We can always rely on it to be there. And there are some very useful exercises that can be done, which you may be aware of if you've experienced yoga, of actually focusing on the breath. And in fact you can try that out for yourself, just observing your breath, noticing how the out breath is a little longer than the in breath, maybe noticing how the air can brush over your top lip, imagining that you can breathe in relaxation and that you can breathe out anxiety. Just find somewhere quiet to settle down and practice that for yourself for a few moments. You'll be surprised how relaxing it is and also how energized you feel afterwards. So anytime you feel yourself getting tense, if you feel anxiety rising or panic setting in any situation, you can always use this simple breathing technique to calm yourself anywhere without anyone around you knowing what you're doing. And in fact, you do lots of other things mindfully in this way to help bring about change or to allow yourself to calm down. In my weight loss and hypnotic gastric band treatments, I encourage clients to eat mindfully. If we're aware of each mouthful and we take time to savour the taste and texture of our food, then we're less likely to overeat, and our feeling of fullness and satisfaction will last longer. So I encourage you to try out these short exercises for yourself over the next few days. Just remember, you need to take care of yourself first and foremost, or you won't be able to take care of others. So just setting aside a few minutes a day to relax and allow the mind and body to calm down and come back into balance will show immediate benefits and ultimately with practice become second nature to you. For more information you can visit my website www.mindtochange.co.uk, or you can email me from the website at josie@mindtochange.co.uk. I look forward to hearing from you.